Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Startup investors need to hone their skills in order to succeed over the long run. Key skills you'll need include evaluating teams, assessing products and markets, accessing financial capital, not only for the current round of funding but for later stages, and managing a portfolio of startup investments, including supporting the startup and generating exits. So for accessing financial capital, you need a network of investors both at the stage in which you invest and for the stage after. For the current round, you may need to help the startup finish their current raise. Referring them to investors who may be a good fit will help them succeed. Reserving funds for their next round is also important. Many investors divide their total allocation to the startup in half, investing half in the first round and the other half in a follow-up round. For the follow-on round, it's useful to know investors at that stage so you can make introductions there as well. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.